finale for the 100th season 6, The Blood of Sanctum. This was very bittersweet for me because we found out just a couple days ago that season 7 is going to be the absolute last season of the 100. I was just like saying when this season started, they can do so much, they can go so many different places. I mean, they're on another planet right now. They could probably find another planet. They're next to a planet, you know, which I think might have something to do with the anomaly. It might be like a transport from one planet to the other. But then there's some time difference that's happening dealing with that thing. So I don't know. Anyway, I thought the show could just do so much more now. And book 1 ended after season 5. So book 2 is probably going to end in 2 seasons. You know, I don't know. A lot has happened on this show in these 6 seasons. And I do love the first, 3 seasons best. I even love season 4. I really do. But the thing is, oh man, all right, look, we were already losing characters left and right. And I was happy that we still had a lot of the characters that I really like. Like Idria. I'm glad Idria's back. And in this episode, she was asking Gaia what the heck is going on because Clark was trying to get them to surrender and stuff. And Gaia was signaling to her mom, like, go ahead and do it. And I'm like, at least she's around. Kane's gone. Shaw, I liked Shaw. Shaw was cool. I don't know. Maybe they just decided that this is going to be the last season. Maybe they had plans for season 8, 9, 10, which I was hoping we would get something like that. It's one of those shows where I don't want to see it end. That's how I felt about Lost. I was just like, man, why is this show got to end? But after a while, things are going to get stale. You're going to have to replace characters or bring in new characters. It's going to be kind of hard to keep these crazy story character arcs going and stuff, so I understand. But this episode, we officially lost Abby for good. Abby and her body. Abby was gone last episode, but her body's gone now. Clark had to float her. That was a terrifically filmed scene, I gotta say. Like when she opened the door and it just showed from the outside those people floating. And then all of a sudden she pushes Abby off and she had to just think about it for a second. Like, oh gosh, this isn't my mom. Boom. And she's gone. She's no longer on the show. So she... Anyway, yeah, Octavia and Bellamy working together again. You know, he's finally fine with her. That was off the hook. Love that. Amori and Murphy. Amori's a good actress. Just straight up play them. They were so dummies. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, they believe people embody other people's bodies. So, and then at the same time, I don't know. It's whatever. But they did their thing. Our gang was successful this episode. Got everything done that they needed to get done. It seems like Murphy's kind of redeeming himself. So, you know, that's that. Man, look, I'm really stuck on the end of this episode, to be honest with you. But Clark is so worried about Maddie. I know she raised her for 6 years, and that's like a daughter to her. It would be a little different for me. You know, I mean, I raised you, but I know you're not mine biologically, and I do care for you. But if Clark had a real kid on the show, the way her character is, man, woo, she would be even more emotional. Something that she gave birth to that grew inside of her. Wow. But Maddie, I was really hating that dark commander. I keep forgetting his name. But then I was intrigued. I was like, at what point was he a commander and what was going on? What was that like? I would have liked that whole episode, which was like a flashback of when he was ruling and how he, you know, won the position to become a commander and stuff, because he's terrible. But Idra gave some background to that. She said she was a little kid when he was already a commander. She remembers things about him. Still would like to see an episode about that stuff. That would be pretty cool to see, I think, because he's terrible. He's getting on my nerves. He's ruining Maddie. But we don't have to worry about him being inside her no more. She's no longer commander. They had to take the chip out because Clark brung Maddie back out when he was over there controlling her. And then all of a sudden he starts choking her, like subconsciously. Well, I don't know, because they all exist inside the chip, the flame. But now she's no longer a commander, and when they were trying to upload him, the Dark Commander, Raven, Russell came in, unplugged her, and he got uploaded somewhere else. No, and I'm glad Russell's feeling the after effects of losing his wife and all that other stuff, and finally realizing Josephine's gone, because he deserves it. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. I mean, all of them were. Everybody wanted to be promised, wanted to live forever, being so selfish, taking other people's lives so they can live longer. Thought that was going to work out, did you? Anyway, I'm glad he's experiencing what he's experiencing. Forget him. He's trash. But yeah, I'm kind of glad Maddie's not commander anymore either, so she can just go back to being a little girl. But I wonder where he went. I saw something on Twitter. Somebody was saying maybe he ended up in the anomaly somehow. And, well, let's talk about it. When they went to find a little stone, the sphere object that Gabriel had under that little shelter, and the anomaly started to spread, and they went up there, and Octavia started getting some memories back. We all thought that she probably was gone longer than just a few seconds, of course. And what happened was, she called out and said it was Hope, who Diosa was going to name her baby. So Hope looks like 18 years old, give or take. So Octavia was gone for probably about 18 years, give or take. And they know each other. And she came over to Octavia and she said, "I'm sorry, he has my mom." Who's he? Probably the Dark Commander. Then she stabs Octavia. I knew it was a stab. I was like, what the heck just happened? And Octavia said, "Be brave. Tell him you did it." Or something like that. And Octavia disappears in Bellamy's arms. So we can't even question her or get any answers of what the heck happened. Somebody's going to go in an anomaly, or everybody's going to go in there and find out what the heck's happening. Obviously, there's some time difference, and Diosa's still alive. That's my girl. That's my girl. Is one of my favorite of the new characters. And, yeah, I just can't, it just leaves you hanging. Oh my God, I got so many questions, so many feelings, knowing that next season is going to be the last. I just keep thinking about that. It's going to be no more 100. I'm going to watch the series over, and I know some of the season 1 stuff is going to be so corny. But the show really evolved into something great. I do miss a lot of the characters from past season. I miss the feel of that. They're no longer on Earth anymore. They can't be on Earth. That's crazy, right? Don't know where the show's going to go. With stuff like the anomaly, it's getting even crazier than it's ever been before. So, yeah. Can't wait to see next season. But, geez, man. It's almost over, dog. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next summer with some more 100 reviews, because I might even really react to the last season. I might react to every episode because it's going to be the last season. I might just do reactions. I got to do something special for it or whatever. It sounds like a good idea, right? Anyway, that's my review. It was just talking about how I felt about the episode, basically. And I don't know. I got a lot of things going. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just like, what? I want it to continue. Just one last season. This sucks. It really does for me. This might be my favorite show on television right now. It's between this and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But anyway, leave some comments. Let's talk about some stuff. You know how it goes. See you next time.